Are those titties fake?
When we're old, that's what our vagina's
An
gonna look
oyster
like.
on the half shell. You're going to feel grateful. You're going to feel blessed. You're going to feel like, oh my God, I hope I don't come from their family line.
Jesus.
Man, woman,
Trans, any pronoun. That sounded like a burp from Satan.
mozzarella cheese sticks at Taco Bell. Did I miss something again?
No, if you did, we're going to Taco Bell
Right
the
now.
fuck
Can't Take Us Anywhere contains strong language and adult situations. Viewer discretion advised. Don't be a bitch.
Can't Take You Anywhere, dude. Today's episode of Can't Take You Anywhere is brought to you by Vaginamite Music, Media, and Apparel. Original music, creative online content, and exclusive apparel. Vaginamite.com. So, Vaginamite. Oh yeah, because Tracy usually screams that. Vaginamite! Like everywhere we go.
I want to know what it is in sign language. With Laura can figure it out.
Oh yeah, yes. That's actually awesome. I wonder what it is.
I don't know.
Like a vagina and an explosion. Vaginamite. We're just gonna say, what is it? Like,
How do you make a vagina with your hands?
I don't know. There is a. Oh no! It's this.
that.
It's this.
That.
Vaginamite. That's it. Ay, Dios. I've been waiting to show you this. You know how I test audio?
Yeah.
Check it out.
Is this how you do it?
This is how I test audio for the podcast.
All right.
Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Everywhere. That's my test track.
That's hilarious.
That track is on so many video clips.
Oh my God, that's funny.
I'm never gonna delete it.
No. That's
Never.
hilarious.
Jesus. So you went to Shreveport.
I did.
What happened?
I took my son for his 21st birthday to Shreveport.
I still can't believe you have a son that's 21.
I know, dude. I feel like such a old bitch. I was thinking that the whole time. I was like, look at that man. And nobody believed me. Nobody was like,
Yeah.
it's not your son. Whatever. You don't have a son that old. And he looks older than 21, by the way. It's just weird. Well, not to me, but...
Yeah. Not to me.
And
either.
people that have known him his whole life or since he was a kid, they don't think that either, but...
He looks 15 to me. He'll always
Yeah.
be 15.
He'll always be a newborn to me.
Yeah.
You know? But anyway, he got really good at blackjack, actually. I was
Good.
impressed. He played it a little bit on the video poker to get used to it before he hit a table. And then he watched, and then he got on the table. And he did really good, and he walked away with $30 more than he went in with. So I was like, well, that's...
Fuck yeah, dude.
that as long as you didn't lose, and we told him how we do it, and don't take more than what you're willing to lose, and don't get upset if you do lose because you're gonna lose, dude. I don't know anybody that's hit a jackpot. I mean,
the most I've
not
ever
without
won,
putting thousands of dollars in
Yeah.
first, and then they hit a jackpot.
you
You
just
don't
get
walk
super
up your
lucky.
first time with a $20 bill and hit $15 million or anything like that.
I'm sure it's happened like once.
It's like the lottery. It's like people that win the lottery. They've been playing for fucking years.
Yeah.
And then they finally hit. It's never the first time they hit,
The most I've ever won was like $300 in Vegas
Yeah.
in the Fremont district or whatever that's called. Fremont.
I love Fremont.
I won like $300 playing Texas Hold'em. That's the only game I
Yeah.
know how to play.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Texas Hold'em, we went and checked out the poker room, and there were people in there playing Texas Hold'em that have been there all night long.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of games.
And I was like, and they're still drinking whiskey, and they're still, and I'm just like, geez Louise, man, those guys have been in there for hours.
That's what kind of game it is.
Yeah.
Man. You got to sit there and fucking.
Well, even with blackjack, if you start with $100, you can play for a good 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Just roller coaster it up and down, up and down.
When I was in Vegas and I sat at that table,
Uh-huh.
I was there with these. I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think they
You've
were
told
from
me this.
Israel,
Yeah.
maybe
Ooh.
somewhere. No, they were cool as shit.
Yeah.
Dude. They were super
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
And I was the only girl, and I was like 26 or something. And they fucking loved me. So I had a good ass time at that table.
Yeah.
Their one friend, like, they had a really shy friend. It was like 4 dudes, and 3 of them were super funny and talkative. And then there was one guy that was like cowered down and really like shy the whole time. And I was busting his balls the whole time.
He's a virgin.
No, well, he was driving me nuts because he would always ante up every time. He would put his $15 in to play, and then he never played the flop. I'm like, dude, if you're not going to play the flop, then don't ante up.
What
like,
is your strategy there?
Yeah, he had no. I don't think he knew what was going on.
I don't think so either.
And I was busting his balls, and his friends thought it was the funniest shit. There was one point where I was like, you gotta play the flop.
Yeah.
And then they started saying that shit all night long. It was great.
You gotta play the flop. You gotta play the flop. You gotta play the flop.
They probably sang that to him.
Yeah.
In his sleep.
That's great.
Poor dude.
The most I've won is $500. It was on my birthday.
That's a pretty good haul.
It was 2 pulls, $20 bill and a slot machine. I always
so it does happen.
I always get
on
that's
slot machines.
Yeah,
that's different.
Yeah, it is. I can build up on a slot machine,
Yeah.
and then I like taking my voucher or my money over to the tables.
Yeah.
But it was my birthday, and I put a 20 in it, and I always get a machine on the end. That's my strategy. Just pick one on the end, because nobody ever sits at the ones on the end.
That's true.
So
that's how I choose my portal potties too.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't ever go to the
and
ones
public
in the front.
bathrooms.
Yeah, dude, the end.
First ones are the cleanest because nobody ever goes into the first.
That's right.
It's actually a scientific fact. They actually tested it and
in the first ones or the last ones.
No, the first bathrooms.
Really?
They're always the cleanest because everybody always picks the second or more. They never go in the first one.
Wow, I always figured it'd be the last. On portal potties, it's the last one.
Yeah.
For sure, dude.
So, I won $500. I put it in this Flamingo game or whatever, $20, and I hit it twice, and it hit $500, and I was like, son of a bitch! And I was like, I cashed it out and got that voucher and went to the cashier and cashed it. Gave my sister $100 because she was losing, and then paid my mom back $100 and kept the $300. You know,
nice.
I shared it, and then I was like, I'm done. Let's go.
The most free money I've ever gotten, I found $1,600 on the floor of Bomb Factory in the fucking bathroom, dude. And I ran out of there.
Yeah.
Ran the fuck out. You can't get me now. It's been like 2 years, dude.
Prove it.
Yeah, you can't prove shit. It was at that Kickspo.
It was negligence. They dropped it.
Yeah, dude, it wasn't like an employee.
Somebody dropped $1,600.
Yeah,
dude.
it was.
I'm sorry, but you don't deserve $1,600 if you drop it on the floor.
So it was wrapped. It was a bunch of hundreds and 50s wrapped in raffle tickets. Mm-hmm. So it was somebody like selling raffle tickets, or they bought a bunch, or I don't know what the fuck. But it was me and one other chick in the bathroom when I went in there, and she was washing her hands. This was the bathroom upstairs at Bomb. Okay. And this was Kickspo, which is like the big shoe convention or whatever. Okay. So there really wasn't anybody upstairs. And so I went in the bathroom, and the stall I walked in, I'm like, dude, is that...
Was that money?
But I didn't say a word, right? Because this other chick is in the bathroom. I'm like...
So you're like...
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Come to me, mama.
Listen, hey, everyone can judge until you're in that situation. And you got bills to pay. Fuck the bullshit, dude. I found $1,600 on the fucking floor. So I run in there, and I'm like, I didn't make a sound. Lock the fucking stall, and I just stuff everything in my bra. The tickets, the money, everything. I just stuff it in my bra, and I'm like, okay, all right, be cool. I still went to the bathroom, did my normal routine, washed my hands, acted like nothing ever happened. Another girl came in while I was washing my hands. I'm like, just be cool.
And all of a sudden you have these big fat tits.
Dude, I walked out of there so fucking fast. I won't say who I was with, but I went up to them and was like, let's get the fuck out of
gotta
here.
go.
Right, we gotta go now. We gotta go right now, dude. They're like, what happened? What happened? What happened? I'm like, dude, I will explain everything.
Yeah.
So we walked to Wits, and I'm telling them the whole time what happened, and I'm like, I swear to God, dude, it's all hundreds and fifties. I don't know how much I have, but it's a lot. I go in the bathroom at Wits and count it. $1,600.
Yes.
And I fucking paid bills with it.
Yeah.
Because I was pretty bad off financially. So
Oh, of course we would. You paid bills with it.
At that time, man, that was a blessing. So,
Yeah.
you know, just know if you lost $1,600 in the bathroom of Bomb Factory in like 2016, it went to a good cause, man. Like, I didn't blow it, you know. I didn't go to fucking Vegas and, you know, I paid my bills. I put food on the table.
Yeah.
So, just
Too
know
bad.
that.
Too bad.
Speaking of shit that I see,
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know why, but I always see a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like either a curse or a blessing. I don't know which.
I think
but
it's hilarious. I think
it's definitely hilarious, without a doubt.
or freaky. Where you're like, what the hell?
You know, it's kind of the reason why I started like vlogging, because I saw so much dumb crap.
That
And I'm
you
like,
had-
dude, I
like-
just gotta start filming.
Yeah,
this.
because
And
people don't believe me when I tell
Yeah,
it.
yeah, just weird shit that happens that I see all the time. Should we take a break and then come back to this?
Yeah.
Let's take a break
Okay.
and we'll start the next segment.
Yes.
Or the first segment,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
First segment of the first
segment.
episode.
Ah!
Yes, bitch. Salmon.
Salmon.
God damn it, dude.
Is that salmon? No, it's salmon.
Salmon. So, you know, that's a good segue into this segment, which
Yeah.
is called Shit I See.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That was really more some shit I heard, which
Yeah.
made me insane.
And it also falls under dude, I can't deal.
Yeah, it really does. Let's see. Here's a meme that I saw the other day. It's pretty great, right? So supposedly that is what pops up on someone's Netflix.
Oh my god.
But it says new releases in Sausage Party and Home Alone. I mean, Home Alone for sure.
Well, the fucking Michael Jackson. That was old. I've seen
Yeah.
that. I saw that a long ass
So
time ago.
I guess somebody arranged their Netflix
Yeah,
to look this way, but
Yep.
that's pretty freaking great.
that is hilarious.
Oh,
And you might not see it right away. Just study it for a minute.
you'll see it
The
right
pictures
away.
in the middle are.
It's very.
Oh my god.
It's super great, and that makes me also want to watch Sausage Party again.
I
So,
yeah.
have you
Yeah.
seen it?
No.
Oh, dude, you need to watch
I
it.
do?
Oh yeah. Yes.
What's so funny about it?
I mean, it's Seth Rogen.
Oh,
and-
he reminds
yeah.
me of my son.
Yeah.
Gage is
I love him.
Gage is a little Seth Rogen for sure.
I love his laugh. I actually am quite attracted to Seth Rogen.
There's something there that it's his character.
He laughs like, oh!
Yeah. He's awesome.
All right, so that was quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. This is from today, and this is just a example of how my dumb brain works. So this is in the bathroom at work. We have a little basket. It's got like 3 baskets in it, and it's got,
Yeah.
you know, the little holes
Yeah.
where the handles are. So I'm sitting there doing my business in the bathroom.
Right.
And I see this peeking out, and my dumb brain thinks, oh, it says caca-poo-poo, because I'm in the bathroom and it's spray for after you go caca-poo-poo. Right? That's literally what my brain thought. That there was a can that existed, a brand of spray that actually said, for your caca-poo-poo. I'm not kidding. And that's the whole reason why I took a picture of it, to prove how stupid I really am. And so I take it out, of the thing, and yeah, it's tapioca dry shampoo.
Clean freak.
But can we talk about tapioca dry shampoo? Tapioca.
What does tapioca smell like? I
have
excuse
no
me,
idea.
I've never eaten it. It's green. It looks
Dude.
weird. I don't like Jell-O textures. I don't like any of that kind of like. I know there's tapioca pudding.
Ugh, my brother
that looks
loves tapioca.
awful. That looks awful to
Dude,
me. It looks
dude.
awful.
My brother used to eat. My mom would, but that was like his treat because we grew up in a very health conscious household. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't get sodas or sweets or anything
Yeah.
like that. So like we had two things that we were allowed that were sweet in the house. My brother had tapioca pudding and I had oatmeal pies, and that's it. And he used to eat that. It looks like like when I was a kid, like the thing was there's fish eyes in it. It's not.
Yeah.
But as a kid, that's what I was told, and so that's what I always
looks
thought.
Weird.
Yeah, it's basically like
Is tapioca what they put in the bubble tea?
boba. Yeah,
Boba tea.
I don't
or
know.
Boba.
I don't know, but that
or-
makes sense. That makes sense.
Ugh. That is disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like the bobas.
It is like a fisheye. It
Yeah.
feels like it too.
The texture is real
Ugh.
slimy.
Uh,
But yeah, that's just a
No.
glimpse into my dumb brain there. Here's just, my baby girl in the bathtub. Oh, look at her little
Wait,
boy,
baby.
sweet girl. Yide. Hers likes baths. Or you just say, Lucy, let's take a bath, and she climbs in it all slow.
Aww.
Cause from the old.
She likes it.
Yeah, the pageant. Alright, we'll be back in a second with
Yep.
the next segment.
Sweet.
So, I forgot to mention on Shit I See.
Okay.
I didn't get to video it. Sorry. Or take a picture of it. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I didn't have time, but
Oh.
I was on my way home from work,
Uh-huh.
and I pull up to this intersection, and there's this dude on a bike, and he's gonna cross the street. Well, he pulls up to the thing, and he pushes the button right, and then he stands up, like, on his bike. You know, like when you,
Yeah.
like,
he
take
puts
a break.
his feet on the ground.
Yeah, puts his feet on the ground and stands up
Yeah.
and gives a little stretch, and he like puts his pelvis out. And dude had a full on boner.
Do you think he knew?
Of course he knew. Absolutely he knew. Dude,
He just
was
didn't give a
fully
shit?
erect. He was fully erect. I'm not talking about a chubby. I'm talking about standing at attention, like
Was it a micropene?
no. It was a regular sized penis.
Oops.
Yeah. And he would like had his pelvis out, dude, like pelvis out. He knew. He fucking knew, dude. And he was wearing like jogger pants, so it was really obvious. Yeah, dude, he was flexing.
Oh my gosh.
He was peacocking right there at the fucking intersection. Like, hello,
No pun
ladies.
intended. No pun
Any
intended.
ladies in this intersection interested?
Here's my
God,
peacock.
maybe it was his first natural boner in like months. You know, like
How old was he?
I mean, not that old. Maybe like late 40s, early 50s, but still,
Okay.
I mean.
I still got it.
Oh yeah, ladies, no Viagra needed. Just
Yeah.
a nice bike ride. Get that blood flowing. Shit. So that was pretty great. I wish I would have had my phone out.
That is so funny.
Because that would have been a wonderful shit.
I can't imagine your face. You were probably like,
I know. I was like fumbling for my fucking phone. And by the time I got my video pulled up, the people in front of me had already gone, and the person behind me was impatient as fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I gotta
Fuck it.
just
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, I missed opportunities, but yeah, that was pretty great. All right, so one thing that me and Tracy have in common, amongst several things, is we love the wild and wonderful whites of West Virginia.
Marka.
And if you have never seen this, it is available on YouTube. It's called The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. You can rent it for, I believe, $1.99 on YouTube. And it is well worth
Oh, it's so worth it.
the entire $1.99. And even if you don't want to pay that, there are some gems available from the documentary. My particular favorite clip just happens to be isolated on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's a clip with my favorite person from the show,
Yeah.
Sue Bob.
Sue Bob.
Sue Bob. So, Sue Bob, I don't really know the family tree because I don't think it has very many branches. But Sue Bob is the sexiest of all the whites. Self-proclaimed sexiest of all the whites. And she might be.
Do you remember that song by Alabama? Sue Bob, woo Bob, woo Bob. Wow.
What the fuck? No. That's a song by Alabama. That sounds like the song from...
Look it up. I swear to God. You could put her name in it and it would work perfect. That's the funniest shit I've ever thought of.
We'll look it up on the break. After we
it's
explain.
Boo-wop-ba-doo,
Yeah.
ba-doo,
We'll look it up on the break.
break. So yeah, what is that? That's what
We're going to find out.
That's what comes to mind when I hear her name.
Terry. Damn it.
That's why I thought that. Anyway,
We had to move Terry up here, by the way. He was down
Yeah.
here and he was hidden, so we moved him up here to his rightful place. But
it's
all right.
about people that live in the Appalachian Mountains.
Yes, West Virginia, Boone County to be specific.
Yeah, and it's no offense to anybody that's from there
No,
or
it's
around the
fucking great.
Appalachian skirts, but you guys are very entertaining whether you are or not.
Yeah, whether you're meaning to be or not, you're just very entertaining folk. Super awesome. Like, honestly, it's some of my favorite shit. I'm not even kidding.
Now, I would never want to meet any of these people, but I would watch them on TV all day long.
I could party with Mamie for sure.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
she's scary.
I mean, kinda. Like,
But she seems like a good time.
maybe leave after like 2 whiskey shots. Like, I'll take a couple whiskey shots with you and then I'm out.
Yeah.
But it would be cool to hang out for those 2 shots
Yeah.
and then bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't want to go beyond, like, I wouldn't want to go into a drunken stupor
No.
with any of them.
No.
That would be scary. But a couple shots, good hangout, good time, hour or 2. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right, so Sue Bob, self-proclaimed sexiest of the family. And let's turn up the volume here just to make sure that the listeners get the full effect of our infatuation with this lady.
Well, I used to be a stripper back then when I was 17, 18, 19 years old, and I made the bukus of money.
I made bukus of money.
Bukus of money. Yeah.
Are those titties real? They look real. They look, well,
I don't know, man.
where
I
would she get the
assume-
money? She must have gotten
She
the money
made
from
the
somebody.
bukus of the monies.
She spent all her money
She
on
just
her
said
boobies.
she made the bukus of the monies. Hey, listen. By all accounts, she could be the sexiest of all the whites.
What's sad is look how cute of a little girl she was in those pictures
See,
behind her.
but here's my question. Is that her as a little girl or are those her kids?
Oh. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know if they ever said she had kids on here.
Me either. Okay.
So if she didn't have kids, then her titties might be real. If she did have kids, they're probably fake. Because they're pretty...
They're just way bigger than her frame.
Yeah, she's pretty
Like-
small.
Yeah.
She's pretty small.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
let's continue.
Okay.
Just to recap, she used to be a stripper and made the bukus of the monies.
Mm-hmm.
Raise home at least $1,500 to $2,000 a night in my booth. And I've always been a sexist one in the family. I've always had comments from thousands of people.
Comments from thousands of people.
She's the sexiest one in the family. She'd make at least $1,000 to $2,000 a night, which is the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard in my life. Nobody that looks like that makes $1,000 to $2,000.
Well, she might have been a looker when she was younger.
Okay,
She's saying
well,
when she was young.
She was probably just a little bit more than a stripper.
Ayo.
Yeah.
Giving handies in the parking lot. All right. I mean, hey,
Taking
you
them
do
to
what
the
you gotta
VIP
do.
room or whatever that is.
You do what you get. Take
Yeah.
them to the massage
Yeah.
parlor.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
Oof.
you got to make a living, right?
Yeah. I get it, but
It is what it is. All right. So to set this scene up, which is my absolute favorite scene, maybe in all of television. Sue Bob she's in the driver's seat of her car. And she had just gone to pick up who I believe is her cousin. Again, I'm not sure about the family tree.
Right.
I can't keep up with it. But there is a woman in the car with Sue Bob who has just had a baby. And that baby was taken away because they found drugs in it and CPS took it from the hospital.
Yep.
So she has gone to pick up her cousin / sister, whatever she is. And they are now at a Taco Bell drive-thru. And here is my girl, Sue Bob.
Hello? Yeah, give me a quesadilla. The steak and cheese fajita only with cheese and steak only.
We don't have fajitas.
You don't have fiestas?
She says. She replies.
You don't have fiestas?
That's not what he said.
First of all, you asked for fajitas.
Yeah.
And so he told you they don't have fajitas.
Right. She meant to say in the beginning, do you have
Fajitas.
steak and cheese fiesta? But she said fajita, right?
What the fuck is a fiesta?
I don't know. I don't go to Taco Bell that often. That fucks with me. Like,
Yeah.
Ugh.
I go to Taco Bell quite a bit, dude.
Okay, I went
It's just
yesterday.
Right,
but
yeah, it's right up here.
I really
man.
did.
It's
I
right
did.
up the street.
I really did. I went yesterday, but it's like maybe once every 2 weeks.
I feel like I can get healthier options there than most
Right.
fast food
Yeah.
places
Yeah.
because you can get the taco salad.
Yep.
That's fairly
Yeah.
like not too bad.
Exactly.
You can get like a bean or beef burrito, and it's got
I like getting the dollar menu bean, cheese, and rice burrito. It's on
Yeah.
the dollar menu, and not eating the tortilla, just eating the
Yep.
rice and the cheese and the beef.
it's
Oh,
like a little burrito bowl.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Taco Bell wins in that arena.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
I'm sorry to so fast.
Why is it on your sign if you don't have it?
Okay. She says, why is it on your sign if you don't have it? Here's my theory. Sue Bob cannot read. She's
looking at the pictures.
she's looking at the pictures and assuming that that's what it is.
Okay.
That is
Okay.
my theory.
Okay.
I don't think she knows how to read.
And he says, are you talking about gorditas?
Yep.
Which, in fact, I love.
Dude, I like the cheesy gordita,
crunch. I get the box. I get the box with the
What's
two,
the box?
the cheesy gordita crunch box. You get the cheesy gordita crunch and 2 regular tacos.
Really?
Uh-huh. And a drink.
I'm going right after this.
Shit.
Bullshit, dude. So,
I'm gonna go eat that shrimp.
all right. So
Okay.
he asks her, "Are you talking about gorditas again?" My theory is she cannot read the sign.
Good theory. Good
What
theory.
about gorditas?
Y'all have mozzarella cheese sticks.
Mozzarella cheese sticks.
Give me 2 tacos, 1 soft shell, 1 hard, please. Did you repeat that order back to me?
Yes, I got the that gordita with the steak.
And she just drives off. And she just fucking drives off. She
While
asked
he's
him-
talking, she
Yeah.
asked him to repeat the order.
That's a mile long.
Yeah. And even the girl in the passenger seat looks a little worn out by her. She's
Yeah,
like,
dude, it's
cheese,
a lot.
mozzarella sticks, we're at Taco Bell, bitch.
But again,
But-
she can't read the sign.
Yeah.
So she's just throwing shit out
Those
there.
are churros.
Seeing if it
Those
sticks.
are churros, lady.
Ma'am.
Churros. Churros.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
So, Oh, Lord.
Okay, so she has now driven off after she asked the guy to repeat her order.
Yeah.
She did not listen to him repeat it at all.
No.
She just drove off. Now she is in the actual drive-thru after ordering, and she sees her friends through the window. And this proceeds to happen.
She's talking at him.
Renee! Fine! Hey, Tanner! They took her baby. She had her baby. CPS took her.
Jesus Christ. Why?
Well, first of all, she's in the drive-thru and she's honking to these people's attention, and there's a car in front of her thinking,
Exactly.
what the fuck are you honking at, bitch?
Exactly.
Like, I'm sitting here waiting on my shit.
Yeah.
And then they finally turn around
And then she screams.
and she screams, and they can't hear a word she's fucking
Not a
saying
word.
because they're still going,
Yeah.
and she's like, they took her baby.
They took her
They
baby.
took her baby CPS because she's. God. I mean,
God, I love it. I love it. It's my favorite
is
thing.
hilarious.
It's my favorite fucking thing, dude. Cause
That's great.
Let me just say this. Look, I didn't grow up in Appalachia
No.
country, but I did grow up in West Texas,
Yeah.
and this is some West Texas shit right
Yeah, they're
For real,
everywhere.
dude.
They're everywhere.
For real.
I grew up in Colleyville, which is a rich area of
Yeah,
the
that's pretty
mid-cities.
bougie.
It's bougie.
It's pretty bougie.
and
That's them pure whites.
they're there too. And they're there too. They
Just
live
a
there
different
too.
kind of pure white.
I mean, they were first in Colleyville. The people that were like
Them
that.
pure whites.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. It was. I mean, they're everywhere. They're
Oh,
everywhere.
for sure,
They're
dude.
everywhere,
Yeah, and
no
there's
matter
a
what.
lot of them in West Texas, and I think
Yeah.
that's why I love this so much.
And is it hillbilly or is it redneck?
Well,
Like,
Texas is rednecks because the term redneck comes from working out on the oil field.
I like the
Because you get a
yeah.
redneck because
Right.
you're out in the sun all day.
right.
So that's Texas.
Now
is
they
rednecks.
call those oil people roughnecks now.
Roughnecks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Redneck, roughneck. But hillbilly is in the hills. That's why they call them hillbillies. All right. So waving at the friends, screaming that
Ah.
CPS took what's her butt's baby, honking, just being obnoxious and horribly rude,
Yelling
and,
it to the world.
Yeah. Here we go. Sue Bob.
She's crying. Her.
She's like, shut up.
Yeah, and they're still just waving.
Yeah. We
You
can't hear a
gotta
word
kill a
you're
cow to
saying.
get that beef for what,
You
baby?
gotta kill a cow to get that beef or what? Is that what she said?
Uh-huh.
Like, don't give me that lucky bitch. And I'll smack that frown off your face.
I'll smack that frown off your face.
Oh, Sue Bob, I couldn't love you anymore
Oh
if I
my
tried.
god, she's great.
I fucking love her, man. All right, my dog is literally screaming at the door. So
What's the matter?
she's a
wants
brat
in.
and she doesn't like closed doors.
She wants in.
Yeah, well, it's not even that, honestly. Like, there have been a lot of times she'll stand in front of my door, like, on a Saturday morning and, oh, and I'll get
She
up.
feels excluded. She has separation anxiety.
No, but I'll open the door for her to come in and she just walks off. She doesn't
Like-
want to have anything to do with me. She just doesn't want the door closed.
Okay.
She wants to be able to look in and see that I'm in there and see
Okay.
what's going on and then walk away.
Okay.
She's a biatch. All right, let me let in my bitch ass dog and we'll come back. All right, so Tracy is having some relationship issues she wants to talk about.
I don't have any relationship issues, but it's not a relationship issue, it's a me issue. It's how I am.
Yeah.
I feel guilty sometimes. Well, I don't feel guilty, but I feel like I'm given a guilt trip a little bit when I want to go do something with girlfriends, and not like this business stuff, but like,
Right.
out to the bar or brunch or
Right.
whatever. Because he'll always say something like, and this happens to everybody. He's like, oh, well, that's our day together because I'm off, and, and...
Okay, but here's my question. Does he say that kind of stuff because he actually wants to hang out with you, or is it just because he doesn't have any friends to hang out with?
Both.
He should make some friends.
Yeah. Well, he's got friends, but most of them live, like, over in Euless, Bedford, Mid-Cities area, which is really far. But still... Like,
yeah,
I have friends over there, too. Like, make arrangements.
Yeah.
know?
If I knew that my significant other was going out on a certain day, I'd be like, all right, well, I'm going to see if Tracy wants to hang out or, Laura or whatever.
And I for sure, in a relationship, you have to have a balance. Like, and your own lives. Mm-hmm. Not to mention, you're sharing your lives together, but they still need to be separate.
So
you know what I mean? Like, let me have my own life, you have your own life, and your life is either work or friends or whatever, or a mixture of all of it. Danny said it great. I like what he says is like, he's like, dude, y'all live together.
Yeah.
Like, you're waking up with each other and going to bed together and eating together and shopping together and doing these this shit together. Like, why do you have to be with each other every single second of every day?
Because he doesn't have friends he can hang out with.
Right.
I'm telling you, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah. And so, he does, but it's very rare that they all get together.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's very rare.
He needs a friend, like, around here.
Yeah.
That he can call up and hang out with while you're out. Mm-hmm. I think it has more to do with that than anything.
Yeah. When you're always wanting to be with that person 24/7, it's a little smothering.
Yeah.
And it's like, maybe some people like that. Maybe some people like that attention. Like, I know he does. He loves the attention. But me, I'm like, I love being alone.
Uh-huh.
I get more done when I'm alone.
Yep.
I'm more productive when I'm alone. I don't have a distraction. I don't have somebody trying to draw my attention away from something that needs to be taken care of.
I started a company being alone.
Right.
And
pressure.
I never would have done that
pressure,
had I had a boyfriend.
Right, exactly. So I'm like, I do better sometimes productively
100%
when I'm by myself.
Yup.
For sure.
Yeah, fuck a relationship.
And that may mean I'm a loner. It might mean that. Or it might mean that just like every now and then, or actually most of the time. I mean, I love being by myself.
I don't think you're a loner at all because
I'm not a loner.
You've been with him for years and years.
Yeah,
and years
I'm not
and
a
years.
loner. It's just
you like being in a relationship, but
yeah,
I don't like being in a relationship.
Yeah,
I'm over it, dude. I think I might be asexual. I'm not even kidding, dude.
Maybe you need an easy, like, not have to try shit.
But they're not ever easy, dude. Even the ones that it was like strictly sex. Strictly sex.
I've tried that too. I've tried that
too. It never works
it
out.
Doesn't
they
work.
always catch feelings. And people say it's the girls. It's not the girls, dude. I've had so many fucking guys at the beginning be like, okay, this is a casual thing. We both agree. Okay, we're all in agreement. I will sit down with people before we do anything.
Yep.
Anything. You can ask people that I've done this with. And they will tell you.
You can go on dates.
I sit them down.
I can go on dates.
I sit them down before we do anything. Yep. Hey, man, this is what this is. I have zero expectations from you. You can do what you want. I'm going to do what I want. This is what it is. We're not going to do the boyfriend-girlfriend thing. And it starts out cool for a while, and then it turns into I start getting good morning texts and checking in, and like, no, dude, I don't want to check in with you. I don't want a good morning text. I don't want any of that. I don't want to be responsible for your feelings. I don't want it. It's very clear. And when I finally I don't even know like what the catalyst was that stopped my desire of even wanting sex. I don't even fucking care about that.
Yeah.
I don't even care, dude.
Yeah. I think it's just a phase. It's a phase. It's a phase that, come on. When we want sex, we'll go get it. I mean, I have a husband. I know where to get it. But like you,
man.
if you want to have, you know how to do. I mean,
And this isn't about me knowing how. It's about me wanting
to.
I don't
It's because
care.
they always want something afterwards.
Exactly. The idea that they're going to expect something from me after that, emotionally, is such a turnoff to me.
I hate that
I
feeling.
don't even want sex.
Well,
It's such a turnoff that you will expect me to have anything to do with your emotional well-being.
it's
that I don't even want to go there physically.
it's
with
the
you.
being expected part. I can't stand that.
I don't know if
like-
that does that make me a bad person?
No, it does not.
Because it sounds pretty shitty when I say it out loud.
No,
Like,
I never expect anymore because I'm always let down. So I'm like, I don't expect shit out of you. Nobody. Not. I mean, I really, honestly, like, I don't want to set myself up for failure. You know what I mean? Like, I don't expect. If I expect something out of someone, they're gonna let me down.
I don't want anyone to expect anything out of me because I have nothing to give you in that arena. I don't, dude. I'm a stone cold bitch. I don't care. Like, I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person and I have a lot of friends and I get along with everyone. But as far as, like, being responsible for, like, you having a good day is not what I want to do with my life.
Yeah.
I don't want to have somebody mad at me because I didn't text them back an hour ago when they texted me good morning or whatever the fuck.
Hello. What are you doing?
No. Nope.
Are you thinking about me?
Actually, I'm working and I have shit to do. So
Yeah.
And that's a big thing too is I don't have any time. I have zero time for anyone. I've dated some really lovely human beings and it really, like, there's two right now that I can think of that are actually awesome guys.
Yeah.
And if anyone asked me, hey, what's he like? You know, he's kind of cute, blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, totally go for it.
Yeah.
He is an ace in the hole, dude.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful guy.
Yeah.
But
you're not there yet.
I'm ice
Or you're
cold,
not there
dude.
at all.
I'm ice cold, man. There's just shit that I can't. I'm just, I don't know. I'm a smorgasbord of fucking relationship issues.
Well, the point is, balance it out.
Well,
Have your own lives, but incorporate each other when you can. And if you live together, even more reason to hang out outside of the house without each other.
Well, and to that end, know who you are.
Oh, yes.
I know who I am.
Yeah.
I know that I don't want a relationship.
Yeah.
I know that I don't do well in relationships.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that I don't have the emotional capacity to share with anyone else right now.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I stay away from it.
Yeah.
I don't want to. That's honestly why I stopped dating, because I didn't want to hurt anyone else's feelings.
Yeah.
I didn't want anyone else to be like, man, like, I really thought that was going somewhere.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't want to hurt people.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I have actually dated some really sweet, sweet people. And it's nothing that they did. It's just me being fucked up. And
Yeah.
I want to stop doing that to people. So, yeah, man, I might, I'm going for the asexual angle. I'm going to have a pronoun. I'll be pronouned. Asexual.
Oh, well, for the time being, anyway.
Dude, it's been, if you don't count my one night stand in California, it's been a year. I had a one night stand in California in November,
That was vacation.
which was awesome because we didn't exchange numbers. I didn't even know his name until Leslie told
vacation.
me the next day. She was like, oh, that's... I'm like, oh yeah, that's his name. Alright, sweet.
It's vacation.
Anywho, we'll be back. All right, this is what I've been excited for all night. If you've watched any of the Vaginamite videos, you might know that one of my greatest pastimes and favorite things that ever happens is making Tracy gag. Because it's a very unique gag.
I don't know why, but over the time of my life, it's become easy. It happens easier and easier and easier. Like, it's not like easier, but more often. Like, the slightest little thing, but it's certain things.
It's
that
certain
trigger
things.
it.
You have niches. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like boogers and vomit are the
Mucus?
worst ones.
Mucus?
The slimier ones
Yes.
are the worst ones.
Yeah.
Boogers.
Raw chicken?
Yep.
You know, stuff that makes that kind of noise. Snails? I can't stand. Oh, slugs?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because they leave the trail. It's already starting. Yes.
Because my neighbor used to
Oh,
pour
this
salt
is
on them in
delicious.
front of me.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Where they
kinda
like
sad.
completely dissolve and just like nothing.
Oh, this is great. I don't even have to do anything. You're going to
was-
make yourself gag.
All I have to do is think about it. All I gotta do is think about it, and it puts and then it's like this rotating wheel of, okay, well, you're starting to think about something that's gonna make you gag. I did it to myself the other day in the car. I don't even remember what it was
And you
about.
started gagging.
But I started thinking about something gross, and it just kept going and going and going. And I was like, I'm gonna throw up if I don't stop thinking about this. Like,
Oh my god, I love it so much.
it's ridiculous.
I love it. Okay. So I hope that
Okay.
see, this doesn't involve mucus or puke or boogers, so I'm already kind of starting off at a
Well,
disadvantage.
it might there's other things too. It depends.
Well, we'll see.
Like-
We'll see where this goes. So I was a young girl. This is
How young? Like,
like 12, 11 or 12.
Okay.
Like young enough to
starting your period.
right. Young enough to be a little kid, but old enough to feel shame about like body parts and
Okay.
poop and
Okay.
you know, stuff like
Right,
that.
okay.
Okay, so I was staying with my friend Morgan.
Okay.
She had lived in the same town as me, but then she moved away, and I was visiting my grandma, and she happened to live in the same town as my grandma. So
Okay.
I went and stayed with her for one night while I was on vacation.
Okay.
I took a shower, right? But I was young enough to still be a kid, but old enough to feel shame, you know, when you start feeling like, okay, I can't burp or fart, or, you know,
Right.
I can't
Right.
do kid things anymore because I'm starting to become a
Right,
woman.
yeah.
So, God, it hit her or something to where she doesn't snore. Lucy,
Lucy, it's okay, baby girl.
I'm sorry. My dog is...
Her snoring was picking up.
It's insane. So I had gotten to her. You know what? I didn't stay with her for a night. I stayed with her for a weekend.
Okay.
I remember because we went to like Six Flags
Yeah.
and stuff. And
Okay.
like I stayed with her for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
So I think it was the last night I was there and I had to poop so bad. I mean bad, dude. Like my stomach
Would
was
you
hurting.
hold it? Or it was just...
I'm about to tell you. So I had to poop so bad, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll make the excuse that I'm gonna take a shower. And it was really early. It was like 4:00 in the afternoon. So we weren't done like doing stuff for the day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna take a shower real quick, and I'll you know, I'm gonna get dressed. And she's
Yeah.
like, okay, well, that's weird, but
Yeah.
whatever, do you?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can just run the shower while I'm pooping,
Right.
and then while I'm in the shower, like the shampoo and stuff
Right.
will, you know, dissipate the smell. And she'll
Right.
never know
Yeah.
that I pooped, you
Yeah.
know, because it was this big deal to poop in her bathroom.
Why? Why was
Because I was at that age, man.
Okay,
It was
yeah.
just, you know.
You didn't want
like-
anybody to know you were
now
pooping.
I shit
Yeah.
with the door open now. I don't fucking care. Like, who gives a shit? But
Yeah.
there's a certain age where you start to feel that shame and you don't know how to handle it.
Right.
So I go in the bathroom and I do my business, and this turd, it's still to this day the biggest turd I've ever...
Did you hold it all weekend?
Yeah, I had held it all weekend because I didn't want to poop in her bathroom. I was super like scared and ashamed to poop in her bathroom. So, dude, and it wasn't like diarrhea. It was one solid turd that went all the way around the bowl, but it was not in the water. It was like right on the edge of the water, like stuck to the bowl. So when I flushed, it didn't go down. And I flush and it doesn't go down. And I flush and it doesn't go down. And I am panicking so much. I've got tears in my eyes. Mind you, I was about to get in the shower right after. So I am completely naked.
Yeah.
I took off all my clothes to poop. And then I was going to jump right in the shower
Yeah.
right after.
Yeah.
But I can't get this turd to go down the fucking toilet. So I'm flushing, and I'm like, dude, she's gonna hear me flushing in here
Yeah,
and
I was
ask
just
me what's
wondering.
going on. So I'm like, okay, I need to devise a plan. And I don't know why.
This
Again,
is like Along Came Polly when Ben Stiller is in the bathroom and he's taking a shit.
Yes.
And he's got hand towels.
it's very,
And the toilet's clogged up. And
yeah.
It's
And
like that.
and what I did was just as irrational. So instead of getting a wad of toilet paper and like pushing it down,
Oof.
I decide to get one of her decorative hand soaps and push the poop down into
Oh.
the toilet.
Why? Why did you get
Because I was
a
12.
rose petal soap? Why did you get the
I don't
rose
know.
petal
That's what I'm
soap?
saying. It's totally irrational. I have no idea. It's the stupidest fucking thing, but that's what I did. That's it's like I do with the
pushed
spray.
poop. You pushed poop.
Yes. My brain is really dumb in situations
Is that
like
the
that.
end of it?
Nope.
Okay.
It's not even
okay.
close.
Okay.
So, I am, mind you, bent over the toilet with my bare ass sticking in the air. And I'm pushing this turd down into the water with a decorative soap. And Morgan walks in the door at this very moment. And she looked like she saw a ghost. And I screamed. I mean, like, full on. I screamed. She screamed. Slammed the fucking door. And I locked it. Why I didn't lock it previous to that, I will never know. I'll also never know why I chose to use a decorative soap to push my shit into the water in the toilet. But that's what we're working with. So now I have been discovered. I've been found out. Right? So at this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, all right, well, fine. She already saw me pushing my shit into the toilet. Naked, buck ass naked, pushing my shit down into her toilet. Like, we've crossed a bridge. We're past any formalities. It's over, right? It's over. It's done. We're not friends anymore. Like, that's it. So I take this soap and I'm like, well, I guess in my head I was thinking maybe she didn't see what I was using, or like maybe, maybe I can still get out of this. Yeah, maybe I can still get out of this. I run the soap under the water, like I get all the poop off. And this is a true story. I get all the poop off in her sink. I'm getting my poop off of this decorative soap with my hands in her sink that she brushes her teeth at. And then I dry it with a towel that's hanging from the rack. I dry it with a towel, make it all look nice and pretty, and I put it back on the thing. And then I got in the shower and I tried to act like nothing had happened, but it was so awkward after that, dude. I don't know if we talked for the rest of the time I was there. Like, I think I hung out with her sister. It was like so awkward. Yeah, dude. So Morgan, if you're listening to this, or if you ever see this, just know that I cleaned poop in your sink. And then I washed that off with a towel. And then I put that soap back in the canister. I'm sorry, dude. I was a little kid. Like, I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
I know what you were thinking. It's soap.
Yeah, I mean, it's clean.
Soap
ultimately
is already clean.
Yeah. Oh man, that is the single most embarrassing moment of my entire life.
That is absolutely excellent.
I failed in making you gag, but yeah, it's a pretty good story. In
Yeah,
hindsight.
I don't gag at poop because I have to pick up my dog's poop several times a day.
I'll keep that in mind. All right, so I think that's gonna do it for episode 1.
Oh goodness.
It was fun.
It was fun.
I had a good time.
We're terrible.
Yeah. Oh man, this is honestly gonna be where a lot of people find out that I'm kind of a piece of shit.
Well, you're not a piece of shit.
No, I'm a good person, but I also tell it like it is. And
Well, that's the best way to be.
All right, man. Have a good week.
Yeah,
and,
you too. I'll see you at the gym.
Yes, gym time for sure. Oof. Whenever. Yeah,
Wednesday night.
that sounds good.
Or-
yeah, Wednesday night.
Or
weigh-in.
Thursday night.
Yeah, weigh-in time. Oof.
Oof.
90 nights.